The average bride spends $1,800 on a wedding dress.
But we found an affordable online wedding dress boutique that sent us all these dresses for less than the cost of a rental.
Hey everybody, I'm Katie.
And I'm Clara. And today we will be trying on 6 dresses from Kennedy Blue that we got each one for only $25.
Let's break into the box. I'm so excited. These have been here for a week and we haven't been allowed to open them.
Well, it's well packaged.
Yeah, dresses aren't going anywhere. Okay, so first we have...
Oh my gosh.
This must be the organza
ball gown.
It's
oh my gosh.
This is the Ciara.
I didn't realize the train was gonna be this long. It did not look like this in the photo.
No, it didn't. It has like a lot of layer to it.
That's good. That's a great sign.
Which is nice. And it looks like it comes with, is this a swatch?
Yeah, the color swatch.
Okay, color swatch and extra beads and buttons, and that's really nice.
That's super nice.
I like this lace kind of sparkly detailing.
Yeah, the applique and the big organza skirt. I love organza because it's literally always this like fluffy, light tulle material that has so much movement. Right?
I could hide in this.
You could hide it. I could hide it under it.
Before I try this on, the last thing I do want to note is we got this nice padding inside of
push-up action.
So like not only do we have a cup, we have like a padded cup.
All right, you ready to try it on?
I'm so thrilled.
I'm jealous you get to try it on. Your boobs look insane!
Okay, I haven't actually seen myself yet.
Turn around and look, you look like a princess. I don't think it's your style, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. I feel like I could smuggle people into a movie theater.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I really like how it's got the illusion, like with the padding in the dress, makes your boobs look really good.
Oh, thank you.
And also, turn the side so you can see. That's so pretty. I think with that and the appliques and then the piping around it, I really like that part of it.
I think my favorite part is this bananas skirt. It would
Give
look
us a twirl.
like this.
Ooh.
So there's like a lot of tulle under here, and there's kind of a regular fabric level, and then there's this. Is this the organza part?
Yes.
Okay, and then there's this organza.
For really like high quality for like not that expensive of a dress.
Yeah, but I think this is kind of for the over-the-top bride, like a glam
It's glamorous.
bride.
Like you are the moment in this dress.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's so much fabric, it's so over the top, but it's not expensive.
For the price point, it looks expensive still. And most of the time dresses like these, like the more intricate they get, typically with wedding dresses, the more expensive they're gonna be. And the fact that this is on sale for $500 right now.
Yeah, for the glam bride, I really think that this is it. For the Clara bride, maybe something more toned down.
Okay, next dress. Clips.
Nice.
So if your dress is too big, you can clip it. That's awesome. I guess if you were nervous about it being too small, order up and then you clip it.
I will say I ordered a size 4 and I'm usually a size 4 and this fit pretty true to size. I'm definitely a little like,
but isn't how you want to be on your wedding? You'd be like,
exactly. I'm smashed right now, but it was pretty true to size. But I think if you're worried about it, size up and you can clip.
Our next dress is called the Cassie. I think this is my dramatic ball gown moment.
Well, it's, you know, not as glam as mine.
Look at the buttons. I really like that. That's
all
a really
down
nice
the
detail.
back that go all the way to the bottom.
And the same sort of like illusion side. I'm gonna go put it on.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I don't know how boutique owners do this.
I'm so ready. This is beautifully simple. I love it.
It is. It feels really chic. Just like simple and easy. I really like the buttons that go down the back.
And we have this nice bow here
I also
too.
love a bow. And those are really trending right now. And it's such a like dramatically long train.
And you have this beautiful open back, which I love.
And I like the sides of it as well. I think it's really flattering.
Yeah.
Obviously this dress is like a little big on me. That's why we have it clipped. I also think because I'm kind of broad, that this isn't necessarily the most like flattering cut on me. Like it's not my favorite on me, but I could see like on somebody with maybe a smaller frame, it would look really, really good.
Okay. This would be a really fun dress, like if you just want to go really simple, or if you have some accessories that you want to put on it.
I was just about to say that, because if you had like a really great little blingy belt,
oh my gosh,
like you could add it, or like even take this one off because it is removable.
Okay, nice to know.
Or you could add like a big statement bow, and then you could take it off too for the reception or something if you wanted to.
Yeah, like this is really a dress that you can dress up or dress down, but like a really kind of simple wedding, I could really see this out.
Yeah, same. Or just a bride that's like not, I don't know. I feel like this is the two like alternative. This is more ball gown and this is more A-line, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But these are both like kind of big, not over the top, but dramatic maybe dresses. And this one's for more of like a subdued bride, whereas this one's like, I am the drama and the center of attention, and I love it.
Am I the drama? This is the Bonnie dress. I love these garment bags that these come
too.
in. Okay, we have another right off the bat padded
Love
insert situation. Love.
Always good for the girls.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Okay, so definitely less dramatic in terms of skirt, but we still have clearly a beautiful long train.
I love this lace.
I do too.
It's giving beach. I like how this isn't lined. I think that's gonna look really
Okay, yeah,
maybe
so
a little sexy on you.
This section will be my actual skin, and then the rest of it
is like a lined lace.
Yeah, so we have a lace overlay here. I learned that today.
And then there is some boning. Always like really good. Look for wedding dresses with some boning because it's gonna give you a lot of support and structure in the dress.
I'm afraid that maybe I'm gonna look too like busty in it. That's
Is that
my
a bad
fear.
thing?
I don't know, I guess it depends on who you are, and we'll see how it looks on.
Are you ready to try it on?
I'm so ready to try it on.
I love this one on you.
Why do I look snatched? Like,
You do. It fits you perfectly. Is this your second dress that doesn't need to be altered?
Yeah, I mean, okay. So I was sitting down in it, and it was definitely like a,
Women in London must have learnt not to breathe.
like I was sitting up straight. But I feel like for my wedding day, I would want to be like
Yeah, you should
snatched
probably
like
be
this.
sitting up straight too.
Yeah. Also, I love this little fuzzy
Thanks.
fur moment that you've added.
I've broken into the accessory closet.
But onto
onto
I'm the
you.
moment right now.
Onto you.
So onto my dress.
Back to Clara.
I will say one thing that I have noticed off the bat is the cups are a different color than the part underneath here.
They totally
So
are.
we do have like the cup color, my skin color, and then the like underneath, whatever that's called.
You know, honestly, I was nervous about it, but I
Okay.
think it looks much, much better on than it does on the wrap. If you wouldn't have said that it was a different color, I don't know if I would have immediately noticed because it transitions well.
I will say this dress on the top is much more comfortable because there's not so much of the like
The appliques?
yeah, exactly.
beading?
Yes. So I would say that this one's a little bit more comfortable. I love this neckline. It's
So
definitely
flattering on you.
It's like not too much.
No,
and I really
not
like
too
it.
bestie. Yeah, can we have a moment for the back?
Almost.
This is turned into a scarf.
This is just really like, it's simple and it's a little sexy.
Because it's like, oh, this is all covered, but like, what's going on in the back?
Party in the back.
I think my favorite part of this is I love the like raw edge detail.
I could see this on a beach, maybe if you alter the train.
Sand.
Yeah, sand in the
Sand
lace.
in the lace. I guess when you get married on a beach, you have like things you stand on. Anybody been married on the beach? This is the Adele. Ta-da!
I love this. It's a totally different lace than this one.
Like this is giving more crocheted vibes, and this is much more like dainty traditional wedding, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And this has this sort of like nude underneath it, while this has just like white ivory underneath it. It looks like this is a big train that's gonna go back here.
Okay, none of these dresses online looked like they had big trains, except for this one and sort of this one. But they all have like a train moment.
Are these, I think these are optional straps because it's a strapless.
Oh yeah.
Dress.
And we have some boning, which is really good again for the structure. Especially if you have a strapless dress, you're gonna want a good amount of boning in it because you don't want it going south.
No, absolutely. It looks like it's more structured up even into the chest area, whereas these other dresses that I've been wearing with the straps in them have these like padded cups. They're focusing on the boning, I think, so that we can keep it up better. We'll see how it works out. I'm so excited to see you in this guy. Hello. Oh my God. Literally beautiful.
Ooh, I like it. I like the neckline a lot.
I love the strapless on you. That's gorgeous. I love the shape of it. It's like very much fitted, and then I love this. It's like a little mermaidy almost.
But not so like, have you seen the mermaids that it's like,
yeah, it's like, how do you walk in that? We have a little bit of bunching.
Yeah,
here.
I think it's because it's a little small in my hips. This is a 4. Probably need a 6 because I have pretty large hips.
And then have it taken in at the top.
Because the top fits really nicely. Like I feel very, like I could jump around and this wouldn't be going anywhere.
Yeah, gonna have a crazy wedding reception. Kind of like the other one, we have.
This is called eyelash lace. When it has the little frillies. While I really like yours, I like mine more. I just think it's really dainty.
I totally agree. This is a really classy dress. I really love it.
The smallest train we've encountered so far.
It's definitely small, so I'm almost thinking like with the strapless vibes, like almost a little beachy.
Ooh, I think beachy. Because it's like manageable and it's light too. Like this lace is really light. Certainly lighter than the one I just had on, and because it's like, it feels very breathable.
It feels like a lot of these dresses so far before this one have had kind of like a lot of layers of fabric to give it like a lot of movement, and this one doesn't have so many
moving parts with it. Like it is intricate because of the lace, like it is pretty detailed, but it still feels very simple.
How does it affect this part if you...
It looks better.
Okay. So we both had just had the same thought at the same time. The straps. I think I like it more strapless.
I do too.
I would just get the size up.
It doesn't look bad with the straps.
Yeah.
If you're somebody who is nervous about it being strapless, it's good that you have this option.
And I think also with a strapless dress, you get, again, like a fun moment where you can accessorize. And the lace is so simple, like this is really simple, that it would look good with a lot of different stuff. Yeah.
I totally agree.
Okay, so this is the Beckett. Off the bat, buttons, hello. Okay.
Similar to the dress I just had on.
But the fabric isn't as shiny as the one that you had on.
Yeah, this feels more like a silk or satin
Yeah.
situation. And this feels more like a chiffon, I think.
This one is a little bit more structured feeling, but this one has more layers to it.
It's definitely lighter and airier.
I love this detailing here. It almost
piping.
reminds me of the organza has that same kind of double.
And the same with the illusion neckline and the illusion sides.
Last but not least, a moment for the cups. So again, we have this kind of padded cupping here. There's no boning, there's no structure on the inside. There's no separate kind of pieces of fabric for the buttons and the zipper. They're all in one.
A note on these buttons, it is virtually impossible to do them yourself. They're so hard to do up.
I'm getting exhausted from holding this in the air, so I'm just gonna get right into it.
I think this might be my favorite one you've worn.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet. Okay. This is absolutely 100% the most comfortable I've been so far.
It's definitely, you've had some elaborate things on.
Yes, they were all amazing and beautiful, but each one I was like, I'm hot and the lace is digging in. But also this one is one size up.
That might have to do with it too. Like
a
if you
little-
got it altered, let's see.
Okay, yes.
Better?
I like when it's fit a lot more. I do like the cutouts on the sides. That kind of like adds something, I think.
I think so too. It's very flattering on your arm.
I think that this like thick strap into this V like looks really good.
I think it looks great on you. I don't know if I loved it on me. It's a similar neckline to the first dress I had on, except this has the illusion part, which gives you a little bit more support.
I do like the illusion a lot.
Me too. I didn't think I would like it with the sweetheart neckline with this one that goes down a little bit, but I do feel more comfortable that there's this little piece of mesh.
Yeah, and it's like
keeping it all together.
Keeping things held in, which I like. I think that definitely if I had gotten this one in a size down, I think I would have liked it more. The longer I'm in this dress, the more I really like it. And the more I feel like I could, if I wanted to, really go crazy with my jewelry. Like really go crazy with the flowers or something else. Let's actually
6.5 hours later.
see, I love it like way more accessorized. This is really
You could go
fun.
crazy, like big statement earrings. You could add a belt.
Yeah.
Gorgeous necklaces.
Exactly. Or I could really just like do nothing and it would still be really beautiful and cool.
It looks great on you. And it has the buttons. I know I keep talking about the buttons, but
Yeah, and it's a little train.
yeah, a little train.
I almost like it like no train. If I were to get it tailored just like that,
It'd be really pretty.
it'd be really elegant. It's good for a summer wedding. It's
light.
good for outside. And honestly, you can layer it and make it into a great winter wedding dress too.
And because they're affordable dresses, you can spend some money to get things altered.
yeah, no, that's like the fun part is you can
Yeah.
accessorize, you can spend elsewhere. Speaking of dresses, as we have been the whole time.
Will you do the honors for the
I
last time?
would absolutely love to. This is the Beatrice dress.
In a size 6.
It's heavy.
It's really heavy. I'm sort of surprised it's so heavy. This looks very similar to my mom's wedding dress.
Again, we have the same kind of buttons in the back and we have the same zipper and button situation.
Oh, this is interesting. So it has the cups, like all the other dresses, and then it has this sort of top portion of the slip is removable.
Okay, so like just the part that would be covering this chest and midi
if you
area.
want to be more modest.
I love that.
It has a little more reinforcement, whereas like this one's not super heavy. Train check. So we're working with 3 layers. There's a slip layer, a tulle layer, and an applique layer.
I love this. This is really
I like the
pretty.
design a lot.
And it's like a long train, but it's not huge. It's not totally unmanageable.
It's not heavy like some of the other ones we've been dealing with today.
I'm definitely getting an arm workout in today,
Yes.
but
Should I go try it on?
I am excited.
I am too.
Oh my gosh. I love this. It's almost like I'm at your real wedding.
I was very skeptical,
Okay.
but I love this neckline.
Yes.
I think this is so flattering, like a little sexy, but still very comfortable.
Absolutely, and I could see how it would be even sexier with that thing removed, whatever.
Should we try that out?
I kind of love that idea.
1 hour later.
Okay,
Does it look different?
the same.
Oh, it looks the exact same.
I could see how the lining would be great. You have a winter ceremony, which this would be beautiful for. And then, you know, you want some ventilation. I think we should focus for a second, a moment for the train. This one is definitely, like, it's big, but it's not huge.
It's light still.
I think it's really perfect.
Okay. I also really like the back of this one.
No, I totally agree. This is like a beautiful kind of like V. It like has some definition to your back, like it's not up here, but it's not like totally plunging like some of the other.
Yeah.
No, this is beautiful, and it's almost, the more I look at it, a little mermaidy.
In the back for sure. So that's interesting. It's very straight looking in the front, and then in the back it flares a lot.
This might actually be my favorite dress.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. It just, you look beautiful in it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you didn't already know, Kennedy Blue is an affordable online direct-to-consumer wedding outfitter. They carry bridal dresses and bridesmaids dresses. For only $25 each, you can get up to 3 beautiful wedding dresses delivered to you and try them on in the comfort of your own home.
I love that, because fitting rooms can definitely be really stressful.
You can also do bridesmaids dresses,
Okay,
and those are only $10. The best part is they have a wonderful return policy, which is really unusual for the bridal industry. So you can shop without stressing and order your favorite dress all under $1,000.
The real question is, if you were to order a dress right now, your dream dress, which one would it be?
This one. I really did like all of the dresses I put on. I think the first was a little too simple for me. I've always wanted to wear something a little outrageous. And honestly, this dress just fits me so well. I don't think I could find another that I thought was more flattering. What about you? What are you thinking?
I loved that simple dress. The first one.
The first one?
That one was my very favorite. I loved the satiny moment that we're having. I love that it just like moves really beautifully. And I just thought it looked so good on you, and I would love to see it on myself.
I could totally see you wearing that dress. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. We had so much fun today trying all these dresses on. Please comment below and let us know which dress you would pick.
And also go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, and follow to Wed Mayhem.
And check out Kennedy Blue in the description below.